Welcome to another episode of SCL News. I'm your host, SCL Matt, and today is Monday, May 1st. Just a quick note that this is probably going to be the last episode of SCL News in this studio here. We're doing some work around the house, and I'm going to have to take the studio down, so I don't know if there will be another episode, if we're going to put it back up, or if other things are going to change. Exciting things are coming, so... in any case, just a note that future episodes will probably either be in a different location or just won't have me on camera as much, something like that. We'll see how it works out. In news this week, though, I want to touch once again on Thrillipede. I know this is old news for a lot of you, and it's last game and all that sort of thing, but it's just so weird how it's happening. So Thrillipede is still being found in stores in the US now. But two caveats. One, it's only at Best Buy, and two, they are only have one per store. If your store is getting one, they're only going to get one. We don't know why this is. We don't have any explanation for it, but that's the way it is. So go ahead, check your Best Buy, keep an eye out there if you're still looking for Thrillipede. Otherwise, I have no news for you otherwise. The other big news this week, though, regarding Skylanders Imaginators, our current game, is that Wave 5 is slowly starting to trickle out. So, the two figures we're getting in Wave 5, the two single-pack figures, are Blaster-Tron and Tidepool. We showed you box shots a couple of weeks ago, and now those two figures are actually starting to appear in some stores. They have been released in the UK, specifically at game stores, and I think Smith's as well. I've seen reports from. So they're over in the UK. They have also been released in Spain, but those are the only two countries that I've heard of that have these two figures available right now. But I have more good news. For those of you here in the US, we do have somewhat of a date to announce. So, as you can see here in this Target ad, this ad is not for this week, but for next week, the week of May 7th. So May 7th is the date we're looking at right now. They are in the Target ad, and you can obviously see it says, "Get early access to new Skylanders Sensei this week, only at Target." So, I don't think these figures are Target exclusives, but it looks like Target is getting them early. Normally we see these type of early releases from Toys R Us, but it looks like Target is getting it this time. So, May 7th, Target, keep your eye out for Blaster-Tron and Tidepool. Those are the Wave 5 single pack figures. Those seem to be coming out first. We still don't have any updates then on the Lost Imaginite Mines, which would include our final figure of Robo. And I also don't have any information on any of the creation crystals that we're missing yet. No Wave 5 creation crystals have been spotted yet. So those two things, the Wave 5 creation crystals and the Lost Imaginite Mines level pack, obviously they're shipping separately from the Wave 5 single pack figures. So when we have news on them, I'll be sure to let you know. But that's all we have for now. That's all we know about for sure. Once we have more information, of course, I'll let you know. Be sure to follow me over on Twitter at SCLMatt. That's the fastest way. That's the first place I always post new information. So follow me on Twitter at SCLMatt. You can also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/Skylanders character list. That's the second place I post information. So if you want to be the first to get information, hit up one of those two sources, and the information will be there for you as soon as I have it. That's all I have for this week. So I hope you're still enjoying your Skylanders. We're almost done with Imaginators, it looks like, at least the figures we know about. So stay tuned, and hopefully I'll have some more news for you next week.